All right, let's talk finances now. Too often, people under the age of 50 view retirement planning as an action to consider once they are 50 or older. But the time to start retirement planning is really the day we start working. Our financial expert, Andy Mattingly, believes we should look at retirement planning as more of an effort to achieve vocational freedom, which might change our outlook when to start saving. Andy, what are the vocational freedom strategies when beginning your working life?
Well, it all starts with making contributions the first day you start working to your retirement or vocational freedom savings account. So, and it's really important to start then, because the sooner you start, the less you have to save going along. And if you have a company match, get to the company match, because that's free money going right to your savings.
Now, how should planning be viewed as one is entering their 30s?
You know, when you get into your 30s, if you've put it off in your 20s, 30s is really the last chance you have to make it somewhat easy to get to your retirement or vocational freedom strategies. And this is really when you want to make sure you're at that 10%. And you want to make sure that if you have children, you don't fund their education before you start funding your retirement account. So it's kind of your last chance to have an easy route to it.
So why are your 40s then such a defining moment in retirement planning?
This is when you really need to start making other decisions besides how much you're putting away. This is when when you're buying maybe that bigger home or the next car, you want to make sure that those things don't stretch you so much that you can't start upping what you're doing for retirement.
What are the moves then that we need to make when we're in our 50s that are so important?
Well, in your 50s, catch up contributions, because when you're in your 50s, you can add even more to your retirement savings. Start building your health savings account instead of using it for your health expenses. Start saving that for when you're in your retirement. Start working with a professional, and it's just really looking at all of those things and making sure you're on your timeline of when you want to start doing your own thing instead of doing what you needed to do to, earn an income.
Then how should people start handling things in today's economic environment? There's a lot of volatility around.
Yeah, right now a lot of people are thinking about maybe they need to step back from their retirement contributions because they may be struggling in other areas. And I always caution people ending all of their contributions. Keep just a small amount so you can keep going and not lose too much ground. Other people are thinking about withdrawing from their 401ks, and that's really not a good idea because that really sets you back and you've got that tax penalty. You consider borrowing against your 401k or other strategies, but just make sure you don't stop everything, because that's really going to set you back and ultimately impact your goal for vocational freedom.
All right, Andy, good stuff. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Okay, thank you.